What's going on, everyone? It's Greg back with some more Watcher of Realms, and we have the Treasures in the Deep challenge event. So once you finish story mode, you unlock challenge mode, and hopefully everyone did their story mode first day. On challenge mode, you need to progress through each challenge to be able to get to the one that you can farm. You can see I am now on H6, and I can farm H6. I have the three star on there. You see, I actually didn't 3-star H5, and I don't think there's any particular reason to hit the 3-star. I didn't see anything about a specific reward there, but yeah, this one, there's some of the guys that get stronger after they go through the water. They come through down here and come straight through here. So they kind of got through. It was too many of them. They got through my fighter. Maybe if I had a defender. I think I tried defender too. But anyway, we'll talk about that in a minute. Let's go in order. Anyway, H1, pretty straightforward. I think everyone should be able to do this. If you look at the map, you pretty much put your defenders right in here, your fighters in here, your DPS. I mean, this is pretty straightforward. I can't remember if you can place someone over here. Maybe. I mean, getting them before they get stronger in the water is sometimes helpful. I do that in one spot later on. But, I mean, I'm sorry, this level just went so fast. I wasn't really too worried about it. I think I just stacked up right here and was done. H2, this one they split it up, right? So you got this side and that side. Just get the choke points. Get your choke points situated. I think you have to put someone on the eyes. So what I tend to do is either, sometimes I put a healer on there. I think all of these stages have the guys that you can see once they hit a defender or a fighter, some melee. I don't think they have any of the ones that can walk through if you don't have someone on a thing. I can't quite remember, so I do apologize there. But I think I threw DPS on here just for the heck of it. But you pretty much cover this side with your fighters, defenders, and then get your DPS in these areas, and then try to lay some heals on them if you can. Elowen is a bit of a cheat here because a lot of times I can heal one of them with her little extra thing. But either way, this one pretty straightforward as well. H3, you only have one spot here. Put your fighters, defenders, line them up here. You don't have to worry about the little eyes thing, so you just stack up your DPS, and it's pretty straightforward. Just stack your DPS and go. H4, let's go ahead and start by going through H4. So let's go ahead and auto fight this. Oh, I'm gonna have to try to stop it. I don't want to use my stamina. I don't want to maximize my points. So I'll try to stop this before the end. Okay. So you can see here, you got these guys that if they don't hit a fighter or something, you can't see them. So you have to have someone on the platform to see them. I do go ahead and put my Vierna up here to take care of them. And then I put Elowen here to give those heals, but you can see I'm not healing my fighters. So then I do Madan, same thing over here. No heals on my fighters, but I do get Elowen's thing to heal them if I need to later on. I go ahead and put my Comet. So I got my DPS, heal. And as they come through here, Comet will take care of them. Then my fighters here will just take up the slack and take care of anything from the top. Zilla 2 is really good here with her range. So let's see how this goes. We got some of the big guys. Again, I was seriously strong for this, so hopefully I'm just trying to help you with the tactics here. So we still got more big guys. These ones that walk around are the invisible ones. These are not. You could focus on getting some extra DPS out here to take them out. As you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units out. You can get up to 8, so I still didn't put one out yet, but I put my Nyx up here. What is she hitting? She's hitting straight down. Probably wasn't that big of a deal. It's more just to hit these guys over here. I would say you could, if you're struggling a bit, try to take these guys out before their timer runs out. Maybe stick a DPS here, facing this way, but you got to make sure you have this middle covered. So we got some big guys coming down the middle. Zilla 2 takes care of that. Bombing. Oh, no. Okay, so I lost out on some doubloons there. It's all good. Nothing too crazy to deal with there. Just the flow of some strong monsters. Pretty straightforward. Now 5 is the hard one. I can't even auto this. I really don't. You know what? I'm not, because I feel like if you can do 5, then you can do 6. Is how I feel. If you can get through 5, even if you let one through, you can do 6. So let's just talk about it real quick. I touched on it earlier. The strong guys come in through the water. So when they pop out the water, they are stronger. And this is kind of where the one little area you get overran, right in here. So I had some DPS here. I had my abomination here. I think I even tried Baron here in another run. Or did I even try another run? I don't think I did. I think once I saw H6 was unlocked, I just went for that. Again, you can stick a DPS here so they can attack these before they come out, but you don't really have a way to do that over here on this side. So this side was just, yeah, it was just a bit much to try to deal with, and one of them got through. So hey, it is what it is. But again, you kind of got blocks spread out here. I stuck my Elo in here to be able to heal these 2 ground units and to heal my DPS here. And then I just kind of spread out what I could. Sometimes I would stick a DPS out, even if they die. You know, hey, it might help on something. Sometimes they will survive, but sometimes, you know, they die. You put someone else out. It's not a big deal. I'm just trying to lay out the DPS as much as possible. And this is probably the hardest spot to get the DPS you need to take these guys out that come through the water. And so you probably have to have someone facing down here, this person facing out this way. And then your fighter might need 2 here. It's probably what I should have did to be able to stop that. So keep that in mind. This is your main focal point. Trying to make sure you're ready for this later on in the stage if you want to try to 3-star this one, but you don't have to. You don't have to. I would say just try to get through this one and then go for H6. So H6, because of the way the layout changes, it's a lot easier because of that. You got just the middle to defend if you have like a Zilla 2, or you picked up arrogance, and you have a couple defenders or good fighters, then you can pretty much cover this area. Let's go ahead and look at my fight on this. So you can see you have these platforms right here. I go ahead and put my vortex out because I know what range I'm going to cover with those heals. We got these guys walking around. I want to be able to go ahead and DPS them, so I put my comet here. My Elo in here is going to cover these 2 melee and also provide the rage regeneration here. So I put my Baron down there. I put my Solday here. So I use 2 defenders here. At some point, okay, I go ahead and cover the middle with Zilla 2. Zilla 2 is a really good cover here. Arrogance would be really good right here. I mean, Salazar could probably even hold us down too. You can see Zilla 2 is helping DPS this guy. I think Comet, when Comet is doing his AoE blast and they're over here, they can kind of reach through. Yeah, he's actually blasting this little boss dude that comes down, and it helps blast those other guys. I think between my Zilla 2 and my Comet being able to reach here, you kind of want to make sure you have enough DPS right here in this middle spot. You can see. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. I got 2, 4, 6, 7. I only have 7 units out. Oh no, I did finally put Vierna out, and Vierna is just to kind of cover my bases. Like, okay, if anyone comes through, I want to be able to wipe them out. So I threw her off, but I don't know if I actually even needed her, to be honest. I don't have any like flat out DPS here until I trigger Zilla 2, and why did I take forever to do it? I'm just sitting here watching the Solday DPS these guys down. Why did I not trigger Zilla 2 though? Can I do it now? No. Yeah, I might need to redo this run just to take that down. Why am I just sitting here watching this? Or is this the autoplay that messes up? There's no way I sat here and watched this while, because I had Toriel up too. Yeah, I put Toriel over here because she can ult and hit anywhere on the map, so she just helped DPS these guys, and then she could also help with other stuff on the map. So that's it. I don't know why this stopped triggering the ults on autoplay. So I guess a Solday is just going to DPS it over a long period of time. There's no way I sat here and watched this when I first did it. I would have triggered my ults. So there you go. H6, actually not too bad. If you can get through H5, I feel like you should not have a problem through H4. H6. So hopefully that helps you guys. You want to get through H6 and maximize your doubloon farming and get those rewards, man. Check out my other video on what you should be buying from the shop. Other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next video.